Hey, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Let's resume the game. So far, we began with Montana, we went to Kauai, we went to Nevada, and from there, we were connected to one of these three, for which I chose Indonesia here. Then we went to China, then we went to Japan, and now let's just head back to the beginning because now that we've completed all the six major globe-trotting campaigns, that is, completed whatever we can in it. As you can see, the five is the total number of objectives in each of these maps. So let's get back to the very first one, Montana, and let's see if we can get that over with 3, 4, and 5 in Montana. The Badlands. I think this was actually found there in the Badlands in Montana. This particular fossil was very revolutionary. Several years ago. I don't quite remember. Alrighty, let's pause it real quick. So in this map, from what I recall, we already had these guys here cohabiting beautifully. That is Corythosaurs and everything. These guys are on the way. Maiasaurs, they can't cohabit there. So I'm putting them all here. Then of course we've got the Velociraptors here. They were escapes. And then there's Diplodocus. I'm going to start breeding some of these now that I've learned how to do a lot of that over the other courses. The other campaigns, that is. We can get started on that. I'm going to increase the amenities and stuff like that. So we've already got the reputation sector up. This is where we stopped to go to other maps so we can just hit two birds with one stone, you know, complete the map as well as do various things to get our ratings here, and up. So now let's increase the reputation with the entertainment sector. We can do that right here. We're just one drop away. A contract will get it done. So let's see. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to do anyway. Let's take that up. So right now, in this map, we have only small versions here. I'm going to remove all of that and replace it, I think, with a medium version, which I think we have already researched. There it is. So sometimes in other maps where you have more money, you can always research things there and they become available in these kinds of other maps as well. So it's kind of nice the way they arrange that in a way, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Alright, so give me a sec because it's the very first map and it's been a while since I came back here. Let's remove this small amenity. Let's remove this small amenity. Let the restroom be there. And I think this small amenity can go as well. And we'll put them all together in a place. As always, it's saved. So don't rush into anything unless you've saved the game. Just want to see the pathway much clearer in this particular area. Alright. So let's put up those amenities all together. Because the closer they are, the better they'll be. Oh, look at that. Just by building that, we get it. We didn't even need to wait. Oh, that's the medium amenity. Got it. Alright then. Accumulate additional this. Listen to radio comms. Let's listen.
The owner of the adjacent land is open to selling to us, if we're interested.
And we are definitely interested. I have a real soft spot for this place, seeing as it was Din's first big project. But I'm a little light in the pocket at this exact moment in time.
I thought you might be. We should use this park to generate the necessary funds for expansion. When we have enough, I will make the purchase on your behalf.
Alright. So we're good to go with expansion as well. That's pretty good. Let's just see. Let's leave this here for now. We've got the velociraptors here. Let's just flatten some of this, shall we? Alrighty then. Little touch up, see. Now a little flattening. Alright, there we go. I know it's a little wonky, but it's something. I had to have done it before I did all of this. Anyway, no worries. Now let's put up those amenities and stuff here as well. We already have this. Do we have any safety ratings in the park? I think I'll do that later. Because I just did the bare bones and ran to the next. It may not be needed now, but when more dinosaurs and stuff come in, there'll be a lot of people in here complaining about not having this and not having that. I'm just going with a lot of variety here. Let people come in, then I'll just make a change there. Now, for the security, there's a Velociraptor there. I'm not gonna leave it alone without this. Then I think there was no security in the other places here either. Just to be sure. In case there's a storm or something. Let's add a security here. Shelter, sorry, my bad. Yeah, there's a shelter here. Alright. Then let's add one right over here. I think this will be the adjoining one she's talking about. Once I get it, I think I'll save it a little bit. But for the time being, I'm gonna make some space. Being very careful not to touch that. Because it... Oh, for fuck's sake. Literally coloring between the lines. So now I'm going to flatten this. I really need that space. I know it's beautiful, but I'll do all of that beauty stuff in the sandbox. I think I'll have to make sure. It's a little wonky, but it's alright. It's better than before, to be honest. Where was that smoothing? Alrighty. Oh no. So I'm gonna make this space here. No dinos yet. Let me see. The Velos will not get along with anybody, I have a feeling. Diplodocus is the only one I can put somebody to cohabit. In the meantime, let's send people for some expeditions. How much is the Diplodocus at? Alright, this will bring in some money now. There we go. Now we can know. Oh, we can't yet. We'll proceed apace. I need to see who's here and who's not.
Commencing asset 10.
For now, I'll just keep it a little generic. Ah, there we are. There we go. Let's wait. For now, I'll just probably put this one. For the time being, until I see what's what. And of course, we're gonna need some of these in all of these places. Is there a gate? Yeah, there is. I don't think we've got anything here. Because I didn't put any of this up when I was starting the game. It was already there. Because this will save me a lot of heartache down the line. Ranger team is added and a capture team has been added. Next. A ranger team. I'll assign here. No need a capture team here. Here also. We'll assign one. And in this place, let's assign one again. Now let's go maintenance. That'll be one. This is covered, 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 and covered. That's the maintenance team 2 here. This is the maintenance team 1. Followed by maintenance team 1 again. Followed by maintenance team 1 again. I'm going to just put someone else here. Let them be there. I'm going to start from here. Let me put maintenance team 1 followed by maintenance team 1 again, followed by, oh bloody hell, this goes away. Let this also be maintenance team 1. Now, and here we'll put all the 2s together. 2, 2, 2. So that's sorted. Now let's see what he wants. I'm coming, don't worry about it. I'll give you what he needs. That's one. Now let's go to the ground nut. We're gonna need a bigger cage. Alright, I guess this will do for now. More are coming.
Delivery complete.
They're coming. Chill, chill. Be happy. There we go. 3 of them. Happy-go-lucky buggers. So now that this is done, let's get that money up and open up that new place. We've got 426. It's time to send people out on expeditions. How much is my Maiasaur DNA right now? Maiasaura. They need one more. Alright. Let's see if we can't make one. I think this was a donation of sorts. No, we got it. Let's modify the genomes just a little bit. I just need 2 more in there.
Rule incoming.
So there's 1 male, 2 females. I just need another male and a... Wait. 2 males will create a problem. If I get a male for this... Yeah, a male and female will do. For the space I need there. Let's select the eggs, yeah? 1 male, 1 female. I can always rewild them. Yeah, let's rewild them. Synthesis, good. Cheaper synthesis again. It can't be helped, really. I can always get this back, but the other one will be a problem. Alright, so let the synthesis happen. So anyway, too small. Everything was too small. We just started out here. I can, however, put some wonky little building like this here for a fencing. The velos have exhausted there. End of the area there. Diplodocus has exhausted this area here. Although there is this. There is this that I can see what I can do with. If I move this out, flatten some stuff, maybe if it's in an emergency. But if you're going to get the bigger area, I don't think this will be a problem here. Once it's synthesized, I'll sorry, I was about to say teleport them. My god. I'll transport them over. I think we'll have what we need. Let's go. That's the Sora there. In the meantime, let me see if all of them are happy. Yeah. Oh, blah, that's good. What are you missing? Water? What you mean you're missing water? Oh, it's not enough. Alright, I figured. I got your back, my friend. There. What do you mean? It's accessible.
Asset has been collected.
Now let's see how my velos are. You must be the one who said it wasn't accessible. Of course it's accessible. Go out and get there. Bugger. I'm tempted to start building nests, but I don't want to do it just yet. Let's just wait, because we don't know. Let them all arrive. I'll see who's exactly
Asset in.
unhappy, and we'll take it from there.
Transit.
This will be useful for now, what I need.
Confirming asset delivery.
Ticket sales, huh? That's gonna need a hotel. Do I already have one? Yes, I do. It's a small hotel. Which is all I've got right now, anyway. I can start building this, but let me wait until the bigger area of the map is opened up. This too will help people, but hold on. How many restrooms are there again? There is just the one. Alright, let's do some touch-ups now. This is a very weird placement, but oh well. There's already a restroom here. So I think I'll put one right here. And another one later here, I guess. Once we see what's what. Let's start with the hotel here. I'll go with this one. I really like this one. And now let's do some money makers. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. And then we shall go with this. Now for power, for power, for power. Hold on. What do I have? It's just generators. I don't have an actual... They're just generators. Would have sworn I had a power station. Anyway, it's unusual. I was quite certain. Maybe early game woes. Power station, here we go. And for the rest of them, let's leave it for the time being, yeah? Now that I have it, let's leave it for the time being. So we've got the hotel, we've got these. Let's put up a shelter and a restroom, and we'll be good to go. Now, where was this? No guests yet. Let's wait. This is doing well. So is this.
Asset transportation underway.
No guests yet. Okay, no worries.
Asset
Let's see how this is doing. How this is doing. No guests yet. Good, good. No guests yet. Good, good. When they start coming in, we'll have plenty. Have you guys finally dropped them all here? How can you still be missing pasture? I think all of them can stay here. You don't need to rewild anybody. Just yet. Beauty. Now that they are all in here, I guess that'll do it. Now we've got a nice 7, so we've got plenty. It's not a problem. Let me look at that. How they look. Wow. Here's the other one. I need him to come into the light. Ah, it's a view. A badass view in the Badlands. I don't think we'll make this, but it's alright for the time being. It's to be expected. And we're almost here. Let me see. Where do I see the Velociraptor genome percentage? I think we can see that right there. Ah, there it is. No, not this. Where do I see the genome percentage? It's 0 because it was given to me.
Generator.
Alright. That is much simpler than I expected. The way I found that. Loki and Ekori. Let's see. He's at 52. I think I can bring this up. 84. Let's leave that for now. Add a Diplo. I already know that. That too was given to us. Loki it is. Let's go. Where's the expedition map? Just to bring it up a little bit. Or... nah, let's not waste any money in this one. I think I'll do the expeditions in another map where I've got plenty of money. For now, let this happen. No guests yet. No guests yet. Let them all come in slowly, slowly. All in all, a relatively decent map, this one, because it's the very first one. Money's coming in.
Generator just needs some fuel.
I can apply some appeal points, but it'll just reduce this because I need to accumulate that much. I don't want to risk it. Let's just wait. Let me try something. Just to be sure. Because in this game, every single bloody thing you do comes back to affect you in some way. Ah, yeah, why is it so small? I need to see it bigger. At least they could have zoomed it or something. Put it in order. Wasn't there another fountain? Ah, yeah, that's the one. Just something to create that effect for this place. I know it didn't affect this, so it's good. Just wanted to check that. I wish they don't zoom in like that. There must be a setting somewhere. I did it for the buildings. Last time I disable web screens. Off. Construction modes, how to save interval. So far, nothing unmanageable. Now I think I can do the expedition since it's not taking it out of that. Get our Loki up since it's here. Again, it's all... I've got money in other places. I'll research it there. And then I'll apply it here later. For now, let me just do some managing. More the merrier, spare no expense. Good, it's matured. I can always put in some nests, but then they'll start reproducing like crazy. No worries, it was expected. Yeah, take this off first. Unnecessary waste of replacement. Alright. It's gonna be a risk. But I think I know which one will get us that.
Fuel incoming.
Yay!
More land means more opportunity. Time to spread our wings and see what we can do.
So that is like the remaining, I think. Pretty good now so far. I think I can easily do this once I start building stuff. Where was that car? Let him enter. No. Now I'll try the velociraptors. That's the only other option here. I had forgotten I did that. Oh, he did it on his own. That's nice. Alright.
Get out of here.
Wait.
Power will be back soon.
Asset spot.
No. I think the only way will be... Why is he doing that? I don't know. The only way will be a Diplodocus, probably. Let me see. Ah, vehicle under threat. No wonder. Nah, this too is wasted. I think a cohabitation is the only thing with a much better species of animal. Anyway, this is no point. So now that we have all of this opened up to us now, we can play. Beauty. I'm tempted to move them, but at the same time... Bugger, how much wetland do you need? It's the little things and they immediately get pissed off. So yeah, definitely not moving them. These guys will be a handful. Diplos can be there, this one can be there, Velo can be there. Probably the Maiasaurs may be moved. But I think they're happy here. I might move them just to put them somewhere else, I don't know. In the future. Which is now. What else shall we do? No, leave this. Yeah. I'll do more in the sandbox, my own time. Right now it's only about the objectives. Let me take a look at where we stand here. We're still at 2. This is the third one. Yeah. Increase scientist combined skill to 50. Make 500 income. That'll be an automatic. Dinosaurs automatic. Guests automatic. Let's start with the scientist combined total skill. Wish we could transfer money between sites. That'd be brilliant. No staff center, eh? I can do that and train the ones that are already here. Let me train these ones first. Or, I got the money. Now that I have more scientists here. Let's send away one of the cheaper synthesis. Let's send away the altruistic salary. Now let's start recruiting the big ones. Come for logistics. Beautiful welfare specialist here. We've got some nice genetics options as well. Let's get them in. Another good genetics one. Let's get her in. And one more, I guess. This is reasonable. Let's get this. And we'll start training them. Oh, the skill is already at 50. No worries then. So now, for income per minute, I'm gonna start getting some dinosaurs. Gallimimus is already ready. We already have Cordy there. We have a Malocephale, Myosaurus in this park. I think Patagotitan and a Apatosaurus will be a great thing to get, although they don't get along, so I'll make a nice big one for them. Let's see. I do need some predators for level 5, to be honest. So the first thing we're going to do is research all the sites. Have you woken up yet? Whom does Gallimimus get along with? I will not put them here. I'll put them with the Diplos. Let's not create problems, yeah? Oh look, Ornitho. They get along. So the galleys are gonna go there. I've already modified the genome here. Let's see if I can do some traits this time round. Lifespan. Compatibility. Social. Combat. So there's no trait that says they're okay with small spaces or less enrichment for their habitat. That'll be a problem. Oh man. Alright, no worries then. 3. Now the next one is this. Again, I'll put them with a Diplo. I want to see whether they are compatible with the Homalocephali. Yeah, they are. The Pachycephalosaurid. I'm going to take a very big risk here. Because in that one small space, I can get what I want. If I can... It is... Pachycephalosauridae. Perfect. Let's begin the task for now. Get started. I'm gonna save it just to be safe. Before that, let me put up my nest here for Diplo, because I want them to give birth. No requirements. I want it to be right in view here. Oh, that is also a viewing pod. I seem to already have a nest. Oh, 2 females. No worries then. One, two, 1, 2. Bus. No, they'll want more. It's still the same. Anyway. Big risk now. I'm not going to save it yet. I can just cut my losses there. The money will go up, but still, I'm just trying to save up for the 5-star thing. Because once that comes, all of this will come up on its own, and I'll increase the dinosaurs when the time comes. With babies. Speaking of which, all 4 females. What you doing looking out from here?
Open up a generator. Collecting asset. Asset to be collected. En route to pick up the asset.
You gotta wait. Let's me make the galleys happy. Already we are at 3. And we are making more money. Increasing dinosaurs. I think just by increasing those dinos' reproductions.
Commencing asset transit.
The Gallimimus is a sociable animal, but its speed is what stands out to me. The ranger teams are gonna have their work cut out for them.
Asset in transit. Delivery has been completed. Asset being transported. Asset transported.
Time to do what I've learned to do with the previous map. Remove these things. As beautiful as they are, they're just bloody getting in the way. Yeah, let's remove them.
asset. Delivery has been completed.
All right. All these little wonky little things that we gotta do, huh? Oh no, now I'm gonna have to look at this guy. Wait. Let me see where they'll be best served. Because they will get along with these. Okay, they won't. They won't. There's no Pachycephalosaurid here. Let's hope you like all the same things. Let it go now. Let's see. How much it's come up to.
Asset being transported.
This is gonna be a doozy.
Transportation underway.
The Homolocephale might seem unassuming, but that flat plate on its head isn't there for decoration. I've seen it used socially amongst the dinosaurs, but I've also seen it used defensively. Long story short, do not underestimate this animal.
Let it look around first. I want to see what it has or does not have. How is it inaccessible? How? How? What the hell is wrong with these guys? So you've got ground leaf. Let me put some ground fiber here for you. And pasture, that's gonna be a problem.
Asset has been transported.
I'll just touch it up here.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transported.
Because this is the only way. I'm gonna keep all of them happy.
Asset has been collected.
There we go.
Asset transportation complete.
That's all I can do here. No, I don't want to even touch the water. You can't be missing water. It's everywhere. Go exploring. Jeez. You're my only hope, O'Mallow. Come on, man. Why is this thing so needy? So, let me just see how the waterfalls can be done. Probably from a higher area to a lower area. So that'll probably be raised terrain to flat, lower terrain to flat. Is there a way in which we can lift it up? Or maybe all the cliffs are outside, eh? I'm sure I can make cliffs. Ah, there we are. So it's a roughening of the terrain. And then we can flatten it. Add some water maybe. And then what the hell? There we go. Ah, it's like that. This is just getting out of hand. What the hell? How do I do this? Should I add deep water? Maybe at this point I'll remove the slope. This is just stupid. Sorry about that. All right. There we are. Waterfalls. I think it has to be intense. High slope, high intense. And we have water. click on the slope and it goes away. But from the base to the top, we'll have it. There we go. Ta-da! That's how you make waterfalls. So essentially, you roughen up the terrain, lift it up, flatten it up, put your water on there, have some water down here, and you link them up with this. High intensity, high slope from the base toward the topmost area, and the water starts falling. And now I think we can smoothen everything out. There we go, so it has a nice aesthetic feel there. And that's how you make waterfalls in Jurassic World Evolution 3, apparently. This is a good learning method. It does feel natural, so I didn't want to smoothen it or whatever, but it is a little unintuitive, the tool set. I just feel it could have just given us something, you know? Even with the scenery, we don't think we have waterfall. It's just scenery. Anyways, this is a nice little place here. I'm going to put a dinosaur somewhere here when the time comes. So let it be there. Right now we have gone up. We have gone up a little bit here. We are getting money in. Increasing the number of guests. We're going to do that now with the dinosaurs as they keep coming in. Yeah, let me keep this. So yeah. Alrighty then, so let's get started on our main action here, which is reaching 5 stars. The income will take care of itself. Obviously, we need dinosaurs in here, but this will cover itself, especially if there are babies. Number of guests will also be covered based on the babies and the number of dinosaurs and so on and so forth. So once we cover up this entire section of town, I think we'll be able to get what we need. I'm going to keep the T-Rex all the way here. There's a little paddock here. I'm going to just put one big little fence here, and I'm going to put the T-Rex all the way here when the time comes, because it's a beautiful little look here. I don't know. I wish they give us an option where we can just select the waterfall that we created and turn it around, but unfortunately they do not have that option. So I'm just going to leave it as it is anyway. Not to worry. I'll probably just create something like this. I don't know. It just depends on the moment. So yeah, once we create a T-Rex here, I feel that more people will be coming all the way here to see a T-Rex and taking advantage of the amenities, etc., etc. All the other stuff that we are going to put up in this place. For the time being, I'm going to remove a lot of things here because I want space and I do not like all of this being here. So I'm going to take care of the scenery, not the buildings, not the fences, not the pylons, not the paths, not the tracks, only the nature. And we're going to go from there. Oh yeah, this is outside the map though. I hope. Yeah. Yeah, I know these are quite interesting to keep, but I'm just going to remove all of them because I don't know. I'm just going to remove them. I'll take care of putting all of that when it comes to the sandbox that I will play later on once I complete the campaign. But for now, they're just going to get in the way of some campaign objectives, as I've experienced in a previous map. So now that I've got a nice clear little map here, I'm going to start building. The first thing I'm going to do, remember, 5 stars, you're going to have some really cool dinosaurs, including a megalodon, some aviaries probably. So I'm going to start getting my aviary going. That'll be the first thing I'm going to do, just to see how far up the star chart I can push it, because aviaries really have an excellent thing. Before that, let me just go to enclosures. There it is, aviary domes. I don't have any flying reptiles yet. Let me take a look-see and see. So yeah, let's go to the expedition map. Sorry, research map. To dig sites. I'm going to see where I can get these flying ones. Here they are. Got the money. We might as well. I already have this, but I need that. For this particular map, I think they're just giving you, I'm not sure. Anyway, so let's start with this. We already have a Dimorphodon opened up here. So let's go to the expedition map. Search for Dimo. Hey. There it is, Dimorphodon. And let's get people on that. It's 4 minutes there. Let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, just check all your amenities to see what the satisfaction ratings are. Sometimes more people will get you more ratings.
Power will be back soon.
Like that. Don't forget to build more hotels. Let's see what their satisfaction ratings are, as long as they're nearby. Let's change some features here. There we go. Just keep them happy. Keep them moving. Nice. This is all automatically built into the map when I started, so taking notes for my own sandbox there. So the first thing you need to build, obviously, is going to be a tram system, and then you can also leave room to build maybe, say, attractions and tours and things like that. So I'm just leaving this little gap here so I can just build a little tour that'll take me from this to this. I don't know, it just depends on the moment. So for now, let's see about babies for all of them. We do not have male velocities, so let's go and research male velocities. We've got the Corythosaurs here, which is good enough. We got too many Lokiceratops that are going to grow up actually, but they're all female. So let's wait and push that off for later. We've got the Gallimimus already here. They're breeding, I think, but we don't have any Diplo males. So let's just see if we can get more dinosaurs just by breeding first before we hop into anything further. We can always turn off the breeding if we want to. So yeah. After the aviary, of course, because I really want those flying reptiles somewhere in here. It'll really help with the star rating of this map. I put them here. So we'll just arrange them all on the side somewhere. So we'll have this middle ground open for amenities and other stuff and things like that all the way up to this point where we will have our monorail system ending. So let's see what we can do depending on the size of the exhibits. I need to save, and experiment. You're going to find a lot of that because some dinosaurs need more space than others. And I'm not very sure which ones and why. So I'm just going to wait and see. So far, they're all very happy. And the Maiasaurs as well. Could do with a nest or something here. So I'm just going to start with a Maiasaur nest. Where it's visible. There we go. Yeah, they have enough. So let them start reproducing there. While they're doing that, immediately let's start our next expedition. I want Diplodocus here. One male will do the trick. But let me see. Diplodocus, here it is. Apatosaurus also. Brachio and Diplo. I think I'll go for this so I can put them together. Not sure, but let's go. And we're just going to save it because getting dinosaurs is still going to help us when we keep opening up their genes. In all the maps, it will help us where you collect the genes for the dinosaurs. You can always go to a more expensive area. Has been claimed as excellent. So once I get the Diplo in there first, we'll go from there. That's just beautiful. Let the babies come. Velociraptor, I'm sure. Yeah, obviously. Bugger. And this guy runs to help at that time. Just to put him down. Pretty sweet because it's nearby. Alright. Research. Sorry, fossils. Let me get that rating up. Because the higher the genetic rating of a dinosaur, the more appeal it's going to have. So it's always good to try and get it 100% before you make them. Especially when you've got so much room and time and space to experiment. And always replace your contracts. If you've failed in one, replace them. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let's get to this first. Oh no. What's with the mist and the music? I knew something like this was going to happen. They're going to break out, I'm sure of it. Alright. Let me just put it in a new save. This is going to be very routine Jurassic World evolution management shit. Let's go.
Fueling generator.
Are there maintenance posts here? I didn't put one. Yeah, go for this. That's nice. But hold on. Let the storm pass. I still need to know what these people are doing. Oh my god, look at that. They're breaking stuff. Agitated. Of course you're bloody agitated. Repair, repair, repair. Why can't you find a route there, mate? Ah, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
I'm in control.
What a weird glitch. Another hot fix they're gonna have to do for this. Buggers. But the storm has passed. Why does it take so long? This can affect ratings and money. We're already up to 3.2 there. Let me take a look at that fossil. Yeah, that was given away, wasn't it? Anyway. Let's see how much percentage we have for the dinosaur. I'm gonna have to build an aviary first, because I can't see it in this. Later for lagoons, later for lagoons, later. Later. Aviary hatchery, that's the one. Let me build one first. Alright, this is big enough. Nah, I'll leave it as this. I like this. Go for that. Where was I? Enclosures. Let me first put a viewer. Yeah, the Ranger team already gets applied there, so I don't want to waste time doing it otherwise. Here we'll just put a maintenance team fella. Just to keep things going. And of course there'll be water in there, but let me just get the creature in before I decide. Why am I not being able to do it?
observe our amazing avian reptiles.
I think I can only put it after I get something in there. Let's synthesize them. I've got both of them at 1990. So let's go for the Kaiowara first. I've already got some beautiful designs for it. I don't want to waste anything more here. Let's begin the task at 7. Where are the synthesis? There it is. Cheaper too. Let's just be sure about that. Go ahead. And we'll synthesize the dimorpho. They do get along, as we saw in another place. Skin color can be this and this. No, and this. Let it be like this. It's nice. Yeah. Let's begin the task.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Oh yeah. Why am I not being able to? Let me just save it in the... and load it again. Alright, let me try putting it now. What the heck? Why am I unable to? I can hear the thing. Alright. Now why the frick are you not letting me put some water down, mate? Finally! Let this be there for now. We need a piscivore feeder as well. Once I get it here, I'll take care of the vegetation. I don't know if I'll make this, but it's alright. Nature guests will come in when there's nature. I want that so I can just take a good
Damage
look
over
at the
here.
lining of things. Everything is up and running.
Needs fixing.
Where the heck are you people? Let him go there. Because we do have Apato at 78, Patago at 73. We can bring them, but I know from another map that they are very finicky to get along with. Where is the maintenance guy?
Up a generator.
Why are you just in the base? Just something for now. It's ready for incubation. Let's select the eggs. It's a lot of money. Let that happen. Release them all in here and get some money makers going. Oh yeah, we can't do that here, can we?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
This needs fixing.
Are there babies? I thought for sure there'd be babies. Anyway. Yeah, we have male and female Coraitos. We've gotten male and female Lokis as well. Let's put a nest in here to get the animal rating up for the Coraito. Oh, bloody hell, they need to be isolated to give birth. Leave it. As for here, let's get some galleys and these guys happy. I think a small nest for the Homalocephale. What the hell is that? There we are. This is a large one for the Diplo male we'll be getting later. And for the galleys, I think a medium one might do the trick. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, there we are. They're all pretty happy. So let's get some synthesis and stuff done here.
Found, but I'm on it.
What else needs bloody repairing? Oh, okay, they'll take care of that. I do have... Yeah, there it is. All covered. Oh, bloody hell. Can't believe I didn't cover this. Alrighty. Let's get the baby in here. Dimorphodons, baby.
As dangerous in the air as it is on land, the Dimorphodon isn't too fussy about what's in its diet either. If that isn't incentive enough to treat this flying reptile with respect, I don't know what is.
There we are, even the fish are in there. There we are, they're thriving. Let the others come in. What about nesting for these guys? There it is. Yeah, I think that'll do it. More than enough for the time being. Let the incubation happen quickly there. Why do they have that image when a Lokiceratops is a herbivore? Weird. Yeah, this is good. Synthesis, come on. Let's get some dinos in here. I want to see if they're compatible. Or I could just discard all the eggs. Or at least move them to a separate habitat. So that's a very high star that's coming up right now. Good. Homalocephalosaurus is ready. Beauty. You've got all you need. Take a look. And show your Baron rating will be covered there, mate. Yeah, there we go. And they do get along too. It's not a problem. Yeah, they do get along. So let's just leave this as it is. Oh, that was quite fast. Let's leave them there. Expedition, expedition, expedition. Let's get that Diplo done. Alright, let's take a look. We don't have Diplo yet. But we're waiting, I think I should just go to that separate site for Diplo. Anyway, let's see how everybody's doing. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy. Happiness, 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 happiness. Wonderful. Come on, babes, leave the nest. Oh no, you guys gonna leave the nest. Pretty good. That'll get our babies up here to 50, so we don't even need to build too many to get it up here. That's already been done. We're already at 3.5, as you can see, because we got the birds in here. Now I really need for this dry desert to have an ocean. So I think after I get the male Diplo in there, once they give birth, I'll stop their I'll add some contraceptives to the other ones, and then we'll go to build Velociraptor next, because a male one will be really beautiful to have right now. What the hell? There you are, cute thing. Now there's a shot. There we go. Hey. Yeah, I'll leave it, I guess. There we go. Just some shots to have ready for the video when it goes up. Alrighty, two of them are resting. Have they already left the nest? Yes, they have. But I wanted to see. Okay, let me see what their cohabitation's like. Yay, Homalocephale! Cute! Ah. You don't want them to get too overpopulated. Now that I have the babies. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna contracept I wish there was an option where you can just do it all together. Oh, there is, but we can't do it all together. There it is. Homalo 1. How do I click on it? Ah, it's wasted effort. Anyway. Contraceptives on. I'll do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Are they anywhere else? No. Contraceptive on. Contraceptive on. Contraceptive on, because they can breed really fast, these ones, and we don't want that to get out of hand. Oh yeah, it's a juvenile. My bad. This is again a juvenile. Let's leave this as it is. And now let's see about that Diplodocus. Why is it never showing up here? 52%, there it is.
Structure damage.
Let this happen. I've got a nice 68 security rating there, but I really want to bring up the other ones. Come on, come on. Fossils. Just want one male Diplodocus in there.
Back soon.
Take advantage of this. Aye, Brachio. Let's go back to the expedition. I really want a nice 100% Diplodocus. Here, Diplo. Let's see all our happiness ratings here, just to be sure. Change features if it's needed.
Getting the generator back up.
More Homalocephali. Oh bloody hell, we have a lot of babies. They are very tiny. Oh, even the galleys have given birth, obviously. Because these are also... for the Gallimimus, I'm sure. Oh, that's for the Gallimimus. Now we can contracept all the galleys. Why is it panicking? Oh, that's what it does. Mallow. Galley. 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 Baby. Galley, baby. Galley. Galley, baby. Galley, baby. Oh, mellow galley. Alright, so that's done and dusted. Now the Diplo. Yay. Baby. As soon as they're born, I will contracept these guys as well. Or we can have a lot of them in here, if you ask me. There's plenty of space. I'm not going to put them with someone else, so maybe I will put them with someone else. I don't know. I have no idea. Dimorphodon, huh? We've got 5. Contraceptive for Dimey. Contraceptive for the Dimorphodon. Baby. Kaiowara, Dimorpho. That's all 4 Dimorphos, contraceptized, and now let's see what the Kaiowara bring forth. I want that Diplo up. We're almost there. 3.7. Babies are getting it up to 4. The Diplo baby, the Velociraptor baby, I think will do the trick. Here there are, but they're not compatible. I gotta separate them for the babies. The Myosaurs all need to be contraceptivized, I think. Wish there was a uniform option to do that. Make life easier. But sometimes we may want to just contracept a few of them, so it kind of helps, I guess. Baby. Oops, that was not a baby. Baby. Alright, successfully contraceptives applied. Diplo, come on Diplo. I really want you to touch your 80 or 90 marker as much as possible. Already have 90 plus for these two. Anywhere over 90 will be great for Diplo. I just want one male Diplo at a nice solid 100% if it's possible. He'll bring in some amazing ratings for the park. Yeah, he's a nice 80 there. This will not bring him up. Let's go Expedition, please. The Diplodocus. Exhausted, huh? Come what may.
A young flying reptile leaves the nest for the first time.
Babies.
And our skies get just that little bit more chaotic.
Let me just see how they are. They got nice cohabitation ratings there. Here too, they've got a nice cohabitation rating. All right. So already at 3.8 here. So it's really working out very well, if I can say so myself. That's not a problem. Take your time. For now, I'll just put something there. Yeah. Just something for now until we get more people in here. I got the revenue thing done as well in the nick of time. Exquisito. Faster, faster. Number of guests will also increase as time goes. Now let me just go and see where the Diplo is at. It's at a good 80%. Let's exhaust that expedition. What do you mean it's paused? Oh, they're coming back from there. Alright, let's wait. Yes, Kaiowara. Breed, baby, breed. Contract. Of the Megalodon. Again, they're putting a wrong dinosaur here. Sends a wrong impression. For the time being, I want the Megalodon, but I'll go for this. Holy moly, what the frick? Let's go for this.
The genome contains a map of how an organism will develop and grow. It's the very blueprint of life.
I want a
So the
Megalodon
more
in
we
here
know
anyway.
about the dinosaurs'
It's like they
genome,
heard me.
the more we'll know about the dinosaurs.
Let them come back. I want that male Diplo first. It'll push up the park ratings to 4 at least if I have babies of Diplo. I wish there was a nest timer here. Let's save it. So far the park is nice and quiet. I need more. I need a male velo in here as soon as possible. What's his breeding chance? Sorry, here. Yeah, I'll put the nest in later. 44%, huh? I think that'll increase once the nest is in there. Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, once the nest is in there, we had a male in there, I think it'll solve the purpose. Just one male. Velo. Diplo, Velo, Megalo. Let's go. Yeah. Speed it up a little. Nah, they don't want it here. I'll put that later, in fact. for now, what I need here was that restroom. Where else do we have restrooms? Yeah, it's there, it's there, it's there, and it's there. Alright, that's the only coverage I needed. Dig, dig, dig. Come back soon. Let there be a bunch more of these. Wait a second. They're gonna leave it in 2, and it's been claimed. How many eggs are there again? 4 eggs, huh? Time to contracept. Alright, Kayuara. Where are you? Dimorpho, 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 Kayuara. 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 Dimorpho, Dimorpho, Dimorpho. Alright. Because once those juveniles grow up, they can give birth. Until then, I don't want them to overpopulate and create a mess. I can still release into the wild, but I don't know. I don't want to do it yet. Let me see. Diplo, Diplo. Where are you, Diplo? Oh my god, you're up to 85. Excellent, Diplo. Let them come back. Look at that. Kayawara. Let just they exist for a while. I hope they've all been properly contraceptized. Yay! Eat, eat. There we go. 4 out of 5.
Generator getting refueled.
Where's the expedition again? I think it's back. I need nice 100% Diplo at least this time, please. In the meantime, let me just send out an expedition for Velociraptors. Oh, he needs rest, the poor bugger. Alrighty then.
Let's put the drone to work.
You guys are happy, you got everything you need. Don't you dare say you're missing arid, bugger. You have plenty of arid. Go on, look around. That's the problem when you have too many. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you all happy? Now for the photograph. A nice... Oh, you're all very tiny little pipsqueaks. You little rugrats. Look at this. Cute little bats. Come back from the dig. Come back, come back. Diplodocus, you're 92. Let's get you going, mate. What the heck? I think I'll go with this. I don't need another female, but just for the sake of putting a nice little coloration here. Yeah. 8, huh? Cheaper synthesis. And an influencer. One male, please. I'm just gonna discard all the others. Or at least see if I can sell them or release them or something. Come back from the dig. Thank God. 7. Followed by this. Come back from the dig. Come back, come back. Give me a velo. This is helpful. Push my park rating up to 5. Why not? Oh. Get busy. Alright, let's wait. New complete Apatosaurus. That's nice. No need one just yet here. We've got a Gallimimus genome. I can sell it. It was already full. Amalocephalae. Let's just get this over with. Any other scientists in need of some rest? Rest. And rest. Save it for now. I don't know where I'm going to find velociraptors, but I think I'll just forego that. Focus on the Diplo. And then build a Megalo. Come on, synthesize Diplo. Come on. Speed it up a little. No, not yet. I want to see this happen. Are there no velociraptors? Okay, let's go to Meg. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Holy mother of God. Go. Worth it. It'll be worth it. I'll make it back. Yay, Diplo! Yay! Beautiful male Diplo here.
You know, the Diplodocus was once thought to be the longest animal that had ever lived. It might have lost that title, but it's still a much-loved and widely recognized dinosaur, which translates to big audiences. Yeah, this is a great addition to the site.
He's gonna be a handful, I'm sure. Holy crap, man. Look at what I'm doing for ya. Be happy already. Why is he not happy? I've given him so much tall fruit here. Ah, glitches, glitches, glitches. Now you'll breed. Bugger. Who'd have thought a male Diplo's a diva docus? Let's see if I took something away from the other idiots. Are you all happy with your environments? What about you, Galley? Of course, Galley! Of course. There you go, Galley. Have at it. Alright. You're all happy. Now go get birth. 4.3 park rating. Number of guests will have to increase, which will happen with the Megalo. Bloody hell. Let's get the Megalo to as higher possible rating as we can, because it's going to occupy center stage. It'll have its own tank, so I can't put it in here. Otherwise, I would have just put deep water and waterfalls. I'll have a nice little Megalo area here, so they'll have entertainment. I'll keep all this for some open spacing. Let's see. Let me see the size of the tank once it comes up. I might even put it here. In this little corner. Oh, it's not part of it. Okay, I'll put the Megalo somewhere here, I guess. This can be all for the Megalo. I don't need any of the others right now. Just want to see if all the dinos are happy. They're all a bit happy. Let them all be happy. Yay, Diplodocus! You're amazing, mate! Isn't that this one? Yeah. Come on then. Move your fat ass. Look at this beautiful Diplodocus. New viable genome, baby. But not yet. Not yet. I've already got this contract completed now. Alright, now we wait.
There are moments when working with dinosaurs that
Yes.
well, leave you in awe. Finding eggs in a nest is one such moment.
Don't even need to do the other map to find these 3 buggers. Let's wait for the babies to grow. Once those babies come, we'll have a nice 4.5 or something rating. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna get the Megalo in here. That'll push it up to 5. Shopping amenities. I do have enough shopping. What exactly is the problem here? There's the shopping amenity. Anyway. Hotel, hotel, hotel. They're all there. Alright. Let those Diplo babies come. Come on, Diplo babies. Let me see what the viable thing is for the Megalodon again. Lagoon, eh? Excuse me, what? Why is it not at 80%? Coverage. Then why is it not at 80%? This is just wrong. They are satisfied. They're bloody satisfied.
Our weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised.
Bloody hell. We're gonna have a problem with both of these.
Damage that needs patching up.
There's the baby. Welcome, sweetheart. Sorry that you have to be born in this kind of a situation. I think I'll call you Dusty. Because you're born in the sandstorm. Or Sandy, why not? Sandy the Diplodocus. That'll only go back to normal after the sandstorm passes. Yeah.
Damage that needs patching up.
There we go. Welcome back, everybody. All in all, a relatively easy map. I still have a lot of space, but relatively easy map. I like it.
The sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Go buy a lot more. You almost died in a sandstorm.
Some infrastructure damage.
Okay, I'll have the 2 and then I'll get them over. That makes sense. Alright. So let's start putting down the Megalo. Bugger. Yeah, this will do. It's ideal. Now let's put down some viewing stuff in here. Hatchery, I mean. Let's get all the basics done first. Is there a viewing area for the lagoon bugger? Yeah, I need this. I've been overworking these let them all take some rest. Much needed. 4.4, baby. Now let's get the megalo in here. 91. Sexy. Now the female I want to be this. And the male I want to be this. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Let them come back. So we'll bring our megalo up. This waste of space is not pushing its way there, sadly. Just to be sure. Yeah. Now we will build a monorail. All the scientists are back, I reckon. What the hell? Oh. No, this is for not the Megalodon. I can't feed a Megalodon to a Megalodon. So, yeah, it's not going to work. Oh, look at that. We've got the money coming in now. Now just the number of guests. Easy way to fix that will be a nice hotel. Monorail to bring them from one area to the next. Just for the time being. What's the point of putting them there? Yeah, it'll bring them from there to here and here to there. Ideal. We're at 4.8 without even the Megalodon in here. Let's synthesize this beautiful beast. Synthesis, cheaper synthesis. I still have a few more tasks in this map, so I'm just keeping everything open for the time being without jumping the gun. Aviary Lagoon. Others. Yeah, this is effed up. I'm gonna just change it. Planning to do that.
Wow, you're pretty impressive to see in action. Maybe I should be making notes on you instead of the dinosaurs.
What is this? Needy, intolerant, large appetite. Yeah. Begin.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
This is gonna be interesting. Oh, I'm up there. Security. I'm going here. I'm going there. Faster, faster. Let's save it because there's no other option. Pretty big synthesis there. Highly bloody expensive bugger. Thank God I got my money thing going up here.
I trust you have the skills and expertise to handle this task. You're turning out to be someone that I can truly rely on. And my trust is not something that many have managed to earn.
Synthesize, baby, synthesize. I want to release them together so it won't get too needy. I want to see what else it needs in here. It's probably gonna need some stuff. Yeah. So it's incubating and incubating. Excellent. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh no, I think I made an expensive mistake. Thank God. We brought it back here. Jesus, mate. I got one male here. I need this to be a female. Holy shitza, thank God. Let him come back. Thank goodness. Even if I have the money, that would have been such a bloody waste. Female. Phew. There's the male and there's a female. Come on, babies. So I think I've got all the feeders
I'd
everywhere.
appreciate your help on this next objective. I can't promise that it'll be easy, but the most important things rarely are.
Yeah, once these guys come out, it'll become 5 and I'll hit a lot of birds with one stone. Let's see. And even here, the guests will keep coming. Let's add a bunch of hotels as well. Or maybe, let me research a large hotel. I've got the money. Let's spare no expense. Yeah, let them get free. And I think a nice large hotel will be perfect. I don't have any hotels here. I'll put a large one there. Excellent.
Fuel incoming.
Excellent. Yeah, I guess. The best way is to just remove the nests. And I won't have any problems. There we go. Once we remove the nests, you won't have to worry about them breeding. Huh. There we go. You're all still happy. The nest does not affect anything for them. What do you want, mate? Alright, now let's go to the ground nut. There you go, buggers. You and your unhappiness ratings. Fucking Dinosaurs. You're all happy, you're all happy, you're all happy. I'll take care of that. What the fuck? Ay, 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 ay. Because all of that affects the rating here. If they're not happy. Somehow the guests know, all dino bloody nerds. Anyway. Happy? Where's the Homala fella? He's missing water. Excellent. Just a tiny splash of it. Is all I need. I wish the radius for the water will be a little smaller. Could go a little smaller. Because that would have been very helpful. Missing a little wetland, are ya? Phew. Whoever said taking care of dinos was easy did not know all of this. Okay, Galley, what the fuck now, man? How much ground leaf do you want? Please, please, I can't be here. Just be happy already. Please.
Filling up a generator.
Fucking hell. Happy now, you fuckers? Look at that. It just had to open up a space. And they're all damn happy. It wasn't even about anything else. I really hate them when they do that. Wait a second, mate. Water. Pasture. We've got plenty of pasture here, mate. I think if we just travel around, you'll be able to spot it. Now let me get my 5 stars, please, before I lose that. Yes, baby. Here comes the Meg.
Looks like I am the owner of one happening patch of land. Of course, it's a minor thing compared to the other sites out there that Din can get involved with, but still.
Jesus.
I wonder what Dr. Grant and Dr. Sattler would say if they saw what we've built near their old dig site.
Of course, I've only ever seen them amazed at seeing dinosaurs above ground. Well, amazed and terrified, more often than not.
Either way, without this place, the sectors wouldn't have gotten involved with Din. We'd never have met Dr. Baldera, and I'd be on some beautiful island sipping espressos in very early retirement. It might not sound like it, but I'd rather be here.
The Megalodon has existed in every ocean in the world, but it tends to prefer warmer climates like a lot of other prehistoric animals. It's a truly dominant ocean predator. So, stay out of the water.
Nice entrance here.
Unless you want to line up to be a hot lunch.
Sexy entrance. Really sexy. Bloody hell, look at this. Look at this view. It's creepy, it's chilling, it's just a wow.
First thing they teach you in the real estate game is location, location, location. I think even the dinosaurs can understand that. So make sure your scenery delivers.
Jesus, it's gorgeous. So I've got my 5-star rating and I have got... What is this? Thank you. I didn't even need to use this. Yeah, I want the lagoon nest, by the way. What did I want to do? Yeah. See, now you're fucking happy, aren't ya, bastards? Galley fucking mimus. Sorry about that. I'm just so upset. Come on, O'Mallow, you must be happy, man. Come on, man. Don't tell me you're not. You have more than enough here. Alright, you're all max happy. Max happy, just to be OCD, yeah. Max happy. And you're max bloody happy. I would love to see a show. Please jump. Where are you, Maggie? What is that? Oh. Please jump, Maggie. There you are. Please jump, Maggie. You have shark. And why is open water so difficult for you, my friend? Oh, fuck's sake. Hmm. Hmm. Just to keep it all perfect before I leave it. I guess that'll do it. All the archeries are there. Everything I need is there. And the Meggies are very happy. Oh, would you look at that? Impossible. How come there be not enough space for you, bugger? There you are. You're happy, aren't you? Asshole. The fuck? Can't believe it. Alrighty. I've got what I need.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
generator backup. Task assigned.
Alright, so they're all happy. There's a view. There we are. Yep, got the view. Now let's head over. If another bloody problem comes up, 5 out of 5 Montana. Done. Arrivederci everybody. Catch you in the next.